Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and I'm back with some more Kerbal Space Program. Let's see, rescue Top Gun from the orbit of Kerbal and explore the moon. So that's where I left off. I was going to explore the moon. Autosave this vessel. I don't know if that was going to be going to the moon or not. Do I have... I thought I made something that was going to be attempting to make it to the moon, but doesn't look like it. I can't CJ wants some attention. Yep, and she's going to try to force her way onto my desk. Meow. Meow. That's an adorable meow. Okay, so first things first. I need... God damn it, I swear I made like a whole ship for this. What's that supposed to be, the ship? Maybe that was the... Let's open... No, don't save. What is this supposed to be? Oh, Moonlander Mark 1. Ah, yes, there it is. I knew it looked different. Man, this thing is going to crash so hard. But for this, I'm going to take my scientist. And I'll keep Catgar here for once. Okay, I have everything I need, right? Transfer any crew, rendezvous 2 vessels, go into an orbital spacewalk. As far as I'm concerned, that's considered EVAing, right? I don't know for sure, but we'll find out. No, it's not saying to land on the moon, so... That changes things. I mean, I honestly have no idea if I'll even be able to come back. So, I mean, we'll see how this goes. We'll see if this even takes off, because I obviously put a lot of work into this. A decent amount. I think I spent like half of the video last time working on this. So let's see if it actually works. And I think I'm gonna let the boosters do most of the work until I get up higher. Yeah, CJ is going crazy with affection right now, aren't you, kitty? Let's see how high up I can get. Now I have 2 things stuck in orbit. Top Gun, oh, okay. I'm not liking how this ship is moving right now. It is, not cooperating, to say the least. So one thing I'm gonna do... Crap. Let's just move that around. Oh boy, okay. That worked out somehow. And this... Well, I'm gaining speed, but it's very slow. I think I'm gonna revert back to launch and try this with all the rockets. My cat thinks I'm gonna let her out. She's funny. SAS. Let's do that first. And let's see if maybe it'll go faster and be more stable this time around. Gotta get a spray bottle. I don't like using it, but it's the only way that they'll stop. And that'll scare him away from the door. There's no reason for them to get out of my room anyways. I have everything that they could need in here, which is not fun, to say the least. And there she goes. She just wanted to leave my room for no reason. Well, that did not go as planned. That did not go as planned at all. Holy crap, okay. Well, that's... Jeez. Clearly, my design was horrendous. Not a surprise at all. Are these just terriers? Those are just terriers. No wonder it's taking forever. Crap. I have 2 sets of terriers. That's, that was poor planning, although, I mean, I did expect to get, more use out of that gigantic rocket. I think I'm going to revert back to launch again and not disconnect those. Actually, I think let's go back to the vehicle assembly because I have a bit of a plan. Do I have enough parts? Yeah, I have plenty. Just wanted to make sure that I remembered correctly. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And just attach that a little bit, kind of like spider it out so that it won't wiggle around so much, and hopefully that little bit of added stability will keep me from having issues like that. So let's just keep it all connected and not try to disconnect them until I'm very much ready. I forgot to put the other rocket on full blast, but that's fine. Hopefully I start gaining more altitude faster. The solid fuel is gonna finish here, and I want to remove those because of the extra weight, and now I'm slowing down, so that's pretty bad. Just turn that off. I think once I reach... Oh well, now I'm losing control. Okay. Let's keep trying some things out here. Maybe I have a bit of too much fuel. That's adding a lot of weight there. So let's try to cut back on the fuel and then add some Delta Deluxe wings to both those and that. And let's organize this a little bit. Maybe with added stability, they'll drop off safer. I don't think they will because of the way that they're attached. Since they don't have radial decouplers, they just have regular decouplers. Kind of messes things up a little bit. And that's not how I wanted this to go. We have to revert yet again. To just keep adding things to this. Modifying it, because clearly I did not do a good job here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's add 4, and I suppose like that. Yeah, this is not gonna go well if it's up that high, so let's just... that should help. save and launch. And I didn't set up the stages, so now if I press space, it's gonna immediately just disconnect and not launch anything. So let's fix that. Move those up there. Press the SAS. Launch. There we go. That's better. Now, with these wings, can I safely do this? It's very back and forth right now. Okay, there we go. Now it's stabilized where I want it to be. The liquid fuel is running out fast, but I am going pretty fast as well because of the significant reduction in weight. I think that was a good idea there. Okay, it still worked. My apoapsis is 53, 54, 55, 60. I just needed to get to 70 at the very least, maybe like 73. There we go. Aren't I a genius at rocket design? NASA should hire me. Oh man, then I'd be making a lot of money. Speaking of money, I'm not making any off of YouTube. And if you would like to support me, I'm now going to be linking my Patreon page in the description of every single one of my videos. So maybe eventually I could make a career off of YouTube, although I don't think that's gonna happen, despite how much I want it to. Because this would be the dream. Absolute dream. What is going on over there, Jojo? And on Patreon, I have many interesting tiers. The first one is pretty simplistic. It's just $1. And that's for a Patreon role on my Discord channel. And a thank you. And then there's a $2 role called the Big Joe role or something like that. Big Joe tier, I think. And my cat is named Big Joe, which is why I named it that. And that's out of fuel. Crap. I moved a bit too much. Okay. Hopefully this works. But in the Big Joe tier, it's $2 a month. And I'm just going to be posting a lot of pictures of my cats. That's pretty much all it is. If you like cats, then well, there you go. And actually, I'm going to add on to that. I'll record some videos of them as well. Maybe some ASMR videos. Because I've done that in the past. Crap, I'm re-entering atmosphere. Too low, fix, fix, fix. Fix trajectory. This is not going well at all. This rocket was very poorly designed. I need stronger rockets. Yeah, let's just scrap that. It's awful. And above the tier of Big Joe, it bumps up to I think it's called Patron Gamers or Patreon Gamers, something like that. I just made them, so they're not in my memory. But it's $10, and I'm going to be holding game nights every week for everyone to join me and my friends in. So yeah. I have a list of games on there, but I believe it's Rainbow Six Siege, Minecraft, Overwatch, and Ring of Elysium. Any more recommendations? or anything like that are completely welcome, especially if they're free-to-play games. That makes it better. I also have one more tier that's very ridiculous, so I gave it a ridiculous name. It's called the Big Chungus. And that roll is a very special roll because it's not only ridiculously priced at $50, but it's a monthly D&D game hosted by me, which is, oh boy, as a shy person, yeah, I'm going out of my element there, but I'm hoping that it will pay off. It might. Then again, it might just be embarrassing and maybe not even worth the $50. I should probably lower the price of entry, but still, I kind of just did it really quickly. So I'm probably going to have to edit a little bit of that, but either way, I don't expect to get any patrons. I mean, I'm surprised that I've had any in the past with how little I did back then. But, yeah. I need to add some stuff to this before I put a decoupler and heat shield. This is going to be going to the moon. The heat shield will be right here. And then I'm probably going to want some radiators. And I think these will add very little, negative effects compared to these weird panels, which I think might fuck up the aerodynamics. I don't know how realistic those aerodynamics are. I'm sure they try to make them pretty realistic, so I don't want to fuck that up too much. After that, I'm going to put a Science Junior, as well as one Mystery Goo, one Barometer, and one Thermometer. And then from there, I will have a FLT200 fuel tank and a Terrier. This is just going to be doing a flyby. I'm not going to try to land or anything like that. Especially the way that I was doing it earlier was ridiculous. So I'm just going to forget about that. And then I'll have another stage to this, which will just have the FLT800, I think, and a Reliance, which should provide plenty. I'd hope. I don't really know how to read Delta V or anything like that, or mess around with any of that. I'm not really interested in learning, to be honest. But, you know, maybe eventually I'll have a reason to. But for right now, I think just learning by making mistakes is more fun to watch. Kind of like doing this. That'll probably ruin the whole thing, so I'm not gonna do that. I think maybe like 3 hammers near the bottom wouldn't be a bad idea. That would help me get out of atmosphere pretty quick. But not ridiculous like a 3 thumpers or 3 kickbacks, because this is not a big rocket by any means. So add some wings for control. I don't know if this will make it as far as I need it to. I'm hoping that it will, but you know me. Okay, so let's see if this works. It's very simplistic, straight to the point. My last one was way too over the top. I think this one has a much better chance. My engineer. God damn it, I always forget to check the cockpit. I need my pilot and my scientist. I'll bench Valentina. Who cares about Valentina? I don't. Okay. There we go. SAS. And let's take off and see if I can I go 10 degrees without turning dramatically? No, not really. It wants to spin around. So I think that's the downside to having 3 and not 4. You still have some control, but not that much. Okay, that's gotten me pretty high and pretty fast, so I won't have to use as much fuel in this stage. Jesus. Okay. Hopefully this will bring me up to 70. 65, 60s, okay, 70. That's good enough. If that's like perfectly aligned with... No, it's not. Yeah. I'd be like, okay, we might make a detour, but nope. Okay. I want to point in this direction and not too far down like I did last time. That was a huge mistake without the ridiculously good speed. Let's speed this up until I'm around 70. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there we go. I may or may not have enough fuel for this. I think right after this I only have a Terrier. So this is not looking too good for me. We'll see what happens. Can't speed it up since I'm in acceleration right now. And I'm already nearing half fuel. Crap, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make it to the moon and back. Absolutely no way. So this stage needs to be bigger, and it probably wouldn't hurt to have thumpers instead of, thumpers instead of hammers. So let's do thumpers. That's slightly off alignment. There we go. Let's do that, and it probably wouldn't hurt to add some structural supports here and there, just to keep it from wobbling too much. And then I need to expand that, so let's get rid of that little strut. I can't, won't let me. Get rid of that strut. And add in maybe a 400. So not necessarily doubling it or anything, but it should help. Time to test that out. Hopefully it didn't change the cockpit. Please tell me it didn't change. Okay, good, it didn't. And I'm already losing control of it. Not dramatically or anything, but it's still noticeable. Deciding to move in random directions, it's probably because it's got those panels on it, and I'm doing everything in multiples of 3 instead of 4, which I think is having some effect on it. I don't know how bad that is, but if this doesn't work out, then I will go to multiples of 4. Apoapsis, just barely. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to try multiplying this a little bit more to see if that does have an effect on this. Put those wings to the side and the strut connectors. Let's upgrade that to 4. And then let's get the wings back. Which one do either of these have? Control surface has so much more. Okay, I need to use these. Those other ones are crap. Why would I ever want to use these? It offers more lift than the AVR8. Oh, it adds more lift. Okay. I don't need lift, I need more control. Yeah. Okay, so that should help dramatically. Now I have more control and more thrust. Let's see if I can actually get into orbit in the first place. And it's much easier to move the 10 degrees. And it's not randomly rotating or anything, which is very nice. $30, $40, $50, $60, and $70. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. God damn it. Okay, I need to remember to boost the jet before I activate it so I can get out of there before that shit happens. Oh man. Okay, well it worked out really well there until I decided to press Z real quick, just so I don't forget. Make sure I'm going full throttle. And these should take me to 70,000. I shouldn't have any difficulty with that because I didn't change anything. Activate navigation. No, I don't need to do that. And once I've slowed down a little bit, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn into, oh, that's too far. Too far. And let's go back, 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 back. There we go, that's good enough, I think. And then I think the closer I am to apoapsis, the better. So I'm going to try getting to the apoapsis first. And then Let's go full throttle. That's nearly pretty much the apoapsis there. So it seems to be working. Stage view of fuel. Considering I didn't have to use any to get any higher. Maybe this will work out. It is working at the moment. Maybe I need to move more towards the pro grade right there. Maybe if I move even more down, maybe that'll help. I don't know, I think it's worked in the past. And I'm running out of fuel. Okay, I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there, but I ran out of fuel. Okay, I'm still like gonna run straight into the ocean, so I guess doing that didn't work out how I wanted it to. Yeah, this is still not working out. I'm increasing the apoapsis without increasing the periapsis. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, periapsis. So I'm pretty screwed here. How far? Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, I'm going way too in the orange. I shouldn't be doing that. That was a waste of time. So we pretty much have it settled now. Never go into the orange. At least in this particular scenario. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I should probably save it once I finish using the solid boosters. Although if I do that, then won't that get rid of like the revert thing if I load back to that save? I wouldn't be able to revert it back to launch or anything like that. So it's either save a little bit of time in the launch process or screw myself over if something goes wrong way before all of this. I mean, if I knew that the whole process would go relatively smoothly, then I think it's fine. But I don't even know if I can get into orbit with this. I mean, I got close, but not close enough. So I think going at around 90, I think, or 30. It's hard to read that. So small. That's what she said. Okay, let's just get up here. I want to get out of atmosphere before I thrust. 70. There we go. I know I need to increase my speed more so than anything, but I also have to make sure at all costs I do not get back into the atmosphere, because lowering my altitude at all will screw me over far more than not going as fast as I'd like to, because that'll slow me down, increase drag and all that crap. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I need to watch more videos on how to orbit in this game. Almost there. It's like blowing a balloon. I think following the prograde wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, right before. And now I have a periapsis. Beautiful. Needs to get to 70,000 feet. 70,000 meters. God damn it. There we go. Now I need to wait for the moon. Oh crap, okay. And that's what screws me over sometimes. So let's see if this will actually work. I need to upgrade my tracking station so I can get maneuvers and set targets and stuff like that. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna, unless it's like a very smooth, yeah, there's no way. God damn it. What do I do here? Like, I almost got there, so maybe if I upgraded that into another T800, and then, I mean, I don't have much else for thrusters, unless I want to use, like, the fucking skipper on this thing, which, I mean, I could try. Will this allow fuel through it? Finally consider an adapter to connect its own parts to that of it. It was a resounding success. I mean, if it does connect fuel, but I don't think it does. No more info. You can come back in different colors. Crossfeed, that's what it's called. No, it's not saying anything about not crossfeeding. So I'd imagine that it would work. So that is an option. It's a weird option. I'm not sure how much I like it, but it's an option. What if I use the poodle? $250. Isn't that less? Oh, it's like it's 10 more than the Reliance. In vacuum. A lot less in atmosphere. I think that's what it means. ASL, I really don't know what that means, to be completely honest. So I probably shouldn't use a poodle. If I want to use anything, I'd probably use a skipper. But this thing would burn through fuel so quick. How much do these have? 360 liquid fuel. It would go through 18.642 every second at its maximum thrust. So that would burn through it in, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna calculate that really quick. Get the calculator out on my phone. Where are you, calculator? There you are. Okay, so 360, I guess times 2. Whoops, not plus. 720 divided by 18.6. So in about 40 seconds or so, I would be completely out of fuel. If that actually, adapts and everything, would that be enough? I mean, if it goes fast enough, which that is a lot faster than the Reliance. I have a feeling I can do this by sort of cheesing the system. I don't know why I said cheesing the system necessarily, but what I'm going to do is make sure that I can use the decouplers, and I'm going to forget about those things and put on some kickbacks. Maybe just 2, actually. I think 2 kickbacks is more than enough. And aerodynamic nose cones and structural struts. I've had 2 songs stuck in my head, and they just will not leave. It's the Awaken song from the recent cinematic animation from League of Legends, and Two Birds, which is the Two Birds on the Wire song. Oh man, they just will not get out of my head. Okay, let's see if this weird ass looking rocket works. It probably won't, but if it does, then I will be very satisfied with myself, at the very least. Oh boy. The kickbacks are definitely going to help this out. And if I can just... Let's go at a bit of a more severe angle than usual. Yeah. Just because of how much these kickbacks are going to push me. Good thing I have all this control. SAS. Shit, I didn't have SAS on that. That is how much the kickbacks are taking control of this vehicle. Well, I'm already almost out of solid fuel, and I'm only at 12,000, 13,000. Steadily climbing now, but shit. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is gonna get out of control. It's just that last bit of fuel right there, and it is blasting off like Team Rocket. 5, 6, and 7. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna speed that up. And I'm gonna see if I can... Let's slow that down again. And I just want to move this down here. Around there. Crap. Too heavy. Too much. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back now. Hurry up. I don't have that long. Go back. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Come on, Catgar, you can do better than this. Come on, I believe in you. There we go. And full thrust. Okay, that well, it worked. And that's all that matters. Well, that is some severe thrust right there. I think this might actually work. Come on. Come on. Orbit, 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 orbit. If we can do more than just orbit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It didn't even go into a full orbit. But I'm here. My apoapsis is all the way out there. And as usual, it would not be one of my videos without being interrupted. So let's go a little bit more this way. And actually follow the prograde. And I'm just gonna wait to see, because I don't think I need to go into a full orbit for this. I just need to see the moon. There we go. Follow the prograde. And since the apoapsis is already way out there, this isn't how you're supposed to do it. And in real life, okay, I don't even want to talk about real life. Fuck that. I don't even know. I'm not even going to pretend to even know a little bit about what would happen if this was created in real life. I don't think I'd get this far, to say the least. Oh, that's nice. That was smooth. And I ended up getting into a full orbit. Accidentally. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Oh, no. No. I thought it was gonna work. I guess I went too early. Damn it. Okay, revert back to launch. Shit. Fine game. Well, it worked for a little bit there. Let's see if I can get that to happen again. Better. Okay, SAS, and let's just begin turning immediately, pretty much. I think even slightly more severe than last time. I think that's good. Let's keep it stable right there. And just watch as it goes. It's not staying stable on the prograde. There we go. Follow the prograde as much as you can. Unless, of course, it keeps going too far down. Okay, I probably shouldn't be doing that anymore. 15, 18, 19. This is not as high as it should be going. So, a bit too severe at my angle. Let's try going this way to increase the apoapsis. Whoops. Let's forget that that happened. I'm curious. No, I'm not gonna do that. I had an idea where I could use those, like, holding things and add 2 more of these, have it already set at an angle, and just full throttle, but bad idea. And let's just go back to the first severity, which I think was around the 70. I think that's 70. 70 degrees. And just keep it right about there. And just keep an eye on the fuel and the apoapsis. Eight, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, okay, 30, 35, 36, 40, 50, 60, 70, and for the rest of it, let's just turn. There we go. Oh, now I got myself in a circle. Spin. Okay, well, that's gonna slow me down quite a bit. But I'm still at 84, which is good. Okay, stay at the prograde. Try to control yourself. Please try to regain control. Oh wait, when I speed it up she stops trying, doesn't she? Crap. Okay, there we go. And let's just lose these real quick. 3, 2, 1. Well, could have gone much worse. Let's just say that. Could have gone much worse. So let's go over here. My electric charge is draining quite significantly. I'm not a fan of that. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I want to do this. I need to get into orbit. Okay, try to keep me stable. Come on, you can do it. Let's see if this time it'll actually go into full orbit instead of whatever the fuck happened last time. Oh, if I can get even more than that. Yep, there we go. So now I'll have a bit of a skipper to get me to the moon. Now I believe I just need to look for the moon again. There he is. I don't remember how far he needed to be, but I think that's fine. Prograde. And yes, the moon is a he. It clearly has a penis somewhere. I don't know. Did it just stop? Oh. Oh. I thought it had that much. Whoops. Okay. Now we're gonna be a little bit late here, but oh yeah, I can't speed it up. Hopefully I'll have enough fuel to do this, to get an orbit around the moon, or at least fly by the moon and then come back. Please, please tell me that's the case. Hopefully it starts accelerating even more here. Oh, just a little bit more. There we go. Please tell me that's enough. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Now I need to try and figure out how do I get this to go into an orbit. Is it this way or the other way? I'm gonna F5 here. Nope, it's the other way. Crap. Day 15. Day 15. This is a quick save, so I think it's this one. Whoops. Okay. Let's go to the other one. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. Map. And it would be best if I could get it to just curve right back around. I'm a bit worried that I'm going to end up crashing. Yeah, that's a bit concerning right there. And I'm running out of fuel. That's dangerous. I'm in danger. Okay, let's do a crew report. Crew report. Observe materials bay. I'm not going to get much science from this, if any, but you know, every little bit counts. Yeah, not much at all, but it's something. Now let's see if I have enough fuel to get back. I believe at the periapsis is when I want to try and curve this back, which I believe we'll be using what now? I guess they went away. Shit. Well, I don't know which way is which. That's the wrong way. I already don't have that much fuel. Crap. Well, let's see what happens. I doubt anything good will happen. I can't go any faster. Yeah, well, in that case, I'm just gonna load back again. Year 1, day 15. Let's see if I can correct this mistake. It was the other one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna try to get a little bit closer. The descending node should be around here, I think. Whoops. Well, that's not good. And I also forgot to even do the missions that I was supposed to do. So let's try to do that. Okay, first of all, let's do this. And let's speed up. Okay, I think I can speed up 100 times here. And then instantly stop it around here. And try to fix my orbit situation. And I'm out of fuel. This is not good. So maybe I had more control the farther out I was. I thought I would have more control there. Maybe if I go retrograde. Let's try that this time around. Oh, whoops. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. But that was already stated many times ago. Many days. A while. Okay, retrograde. Okay, that's interesting, to say the least. Okay, I have an orbit here, at least. I'm worried about using any more fuel, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna try to speed up until I'm at the lowest point. And there we go. And let's see if I can do some experiments. Turn off SAS. And now that I'm in orbit, I have a lot more science. Beautiful. So it's retrograde. 2 different crew reports. Okay. Oh man. Oh god damn it. I got all the way out here And I forgot. I forgot. Son of a bitch. I forgot the thing that contained all the science experiments. Oh man. Okay. So let's turn on. Oh wait, I don't have SAS here. And can I EVA? Automatic EVA disabled to activate a hatch. What do you mean activate a hatch? Oh wait. For some reason I thought Bob and Catgar would just switch places. Okay, I need to see if I can turn on RCS. Why can I not? RCS. And I need to very quickly see if I can just... This is very difficult. I don't know how to control this. How do I control my view? Shift for that. Collect data, remove data. That was the most important one, but I want to see if I can get this as well. Collect data. The more data I can collect, the better. I know this is extremely dangerous. Log pressure data. Crap. Take data. Okay. Thermometer's not that important. Beautiful. Go on an orbital spacewalk. Go on an EVA in the orbit of the moon. I just did that though. Do I have to do them in order? Oh yeah, and I can do an EVA report. And then be back in. Okay. And for some reason, it's not saying how close I need to be, but I am in orbit of the moon. So I don't understand what's going on, but that's fine with me. I can come back and just do less science next time. Transfer crew from here. Catgar back into the main cockpit. And I don't have that much fuel left, but I want to make sure that I can get back to the to Kerbal. So, oh boy, oh, this is dangerous. Am I in orbit of the sun? No. Okay, so in this case, SAS retrograde. It's my best bet, and I'm out of fuel. Okay, I did something wrong there. I did something very wrong there. I just want to see what happens. Is it possible that I could get back into the orbit of the moon and maybe it'll fling me if I'm really lucky? Nope. God damn it. God damn it. What a waste of an episode. I could have gotten so much science right there. But I'm gonna load the save. Actually, I can't revert the flight. Well, fuck. I have to figure out how to fix this situation. But I'm gonna have to end it there, because this video is getting too long. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any recommendations on what I can do here, then let me know. But I think I just screwed over Catgar and Bob. Hopefully not. But I'm pretty sure I did, because I can't revert flight. So maybe eventually I might be able to rescue them, depending on how long they can live. But we'll find out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.